Good day, everyone. Ali is here from Safi Financial Network. Today is October 4th, 2023. Here is another daily analysis. So let's start with the S&P 500 daily chart. So we talked about the bottoming formation here and possible scenario for bottom. Market just today carved out a bit. Actually, not a bit. 31 point to the upside. Not a bad price action at all. So it's just getting touched to 4,200, and as I said before, 4,200 is pretty important for S&P 500. Just getting into this demand area and nicely just retracing back up. So we need to have more follow through to the upside. So for bulls, we need to hold this pivot and we need to take out this 43.53 to the upside, and any pullback could be a buying opportunity for the higher move. But for bears, we need to just see a consolidation. It doesn't need to go above this, and then we are getting back down here. I believe this week or next, we are going to see a bottoming formation for S&P 500. I'm not sure if you are getting to another, just a small deeper lower low, or getting back up, or this is the bottom. So we need to again learn and see how market is going to react and how market is going to have a follow through. But all in all, based on weekly perspective, which is a weekly price action, daily price action, it just showed me that the level that we were waiting for a long time, which is 41.64 to 42.37, is just reacted nicely, and it's kind of like it fulfilled my downside target. If we get above this, as I said, it's going to be a bullish momentum and bottom is there. So we will see how it goes, but it's kind of like a 80 to 75 to 80% that at the bottom is there today. So market just touched the bottom, at least for S&P 500, and we will see how it goes next days. Again, NFP numbers are coming this Friday, which is going to be lots of volatility inside the market. So just a buckle up for that one. Moving on to Nasdaq. Here is the daily chart, a nice reaction to the upside. Nasdaq just play very, very technical. So it goes to this demand area, and this demand area work out very well. So we just double touched here, even not getting close to SMA 150. So as I said, moving averages are just a very, very basic tool for some people. They don't want to learn about market and charts, so they're just relying on the moving averages. For us, it's just going to be probably last thing for confirmation for our analysis. Sometimes I don't pay attention, to be honest, to these time frames. Just look at the supply and demand area. So here's the demand area. We are just getting a nice bounce, and we need to get close above 14,900. So if Nasdaq gets above 14,900, and we need to see if it's getting close above 15,000. So 15,100, I should say, is going to be very, very important for Nasdaq. If it gets above this, the next rally is coming down the road for 15,200. And 15,200, as you see here, we are just getting to this trend line, which tackled a couple of times, was not successful to break it through. But this time is going to be the fifth time that we are getting to this trend line, and I believe after just a bit consolidation, we will see another follow through to the upside. So that's my analysis. Again, we are not forecasting, we are just seeing how market is going to react. But all in all, this reaction today was pretty much technical. Moving on to Dow Jones, which coming along exactly to the level, to another level that we had, and here is the 32,800, just touched today and then bounce back up nicely. We need to see follow through. Here is the supply area down the road. So it's going to be 34,800. That's the area that I'm looking for Dow. But if we get above this, any pullback could be a buying opportunity for the next level, which is going to be 34,000, 35,000. So we will see how it goes for Dow. But stochastic wise, RSI, MACD, everything is just showing us a reversal. Is due for the market. Also, it gets to some kind of like a very, very important pivot, like from different perspective, this dynamic trend line is coming along to this demand area, and we will see how it goes with Dow. And also the downside target for this head and shoulder down side target is fulfilled. So everything is coming to the textbook analysis that we are just getting ready for another pop to the upside. Moving on to individual names, starting with yield, just coming down and just give the market a brief, somehow a pretty sharp sell-off. Just a 2% for yield is coming down, and we should see some kind of like a brief or downside move for yield is coming, and it gives a market brief to the upside. Stock market, if it goes below this, which is 4.8, then we should see a collapse for yield down the road, and it's gonna come very, very fast. So look at that. So in 3 candles, we're just getting all the way down to sub 4%. So from 5% to 4%, just 1% drop in 3 days. And this is very important for yield. It goes slowly to the upside, but when it comes down, it takes the elevator to the downside. Treasuries just reacting nicely to 84 channel, getting back up today, just a 1.41%, $1.20 change to the upside, 86 sitting right now. We need to get more confirmation for treasuries, but I think we're just getting to a monthly W pattern. Moving to gold, not a good price action, still is on pause. So gold giving me concern somehow, because if it consolidates here, it probably can go all the way down to here, to this demand area, and probably we'll see some hiccups. But if it is just the first stage of the downside, if it consolidates here, you're going to get all the way down to here. So again, we need to see a good reactory a price action to the upside. Otherwise, it's just consolidating and getting to the downside. Crude just a smash to the downside. As we nailed, 84 to 85 is coming down the road today. We just get to 84.40. Still, I believe downside target is coming based on my calculation. We can get down to 78 to $82 for crude. So still, there is going to be a potential downside move, but after just a rebound to the upside probably tomorrow. VIX is coming down 6%. Pretty nice price action on the top information, just getting above 20 and coming down. VIX can go lower to $14 if you ask me. Dollar just getting a weakness today at 27 cents to the downside, 106.79. If it goes below this pivotal point, it can be very, very ugly because it break out this channel to the upside, to the downside, and could be very spiky to the downside. Magma indicator, just forming a bullish moment, a bullish pattern, which is a bull flag here. It can go all the way up to here. So still, it's going to be below this trend line, but nice move. ABC pop to the upside. So still technology can be rocket star for next 2-3 days. Apple just forming a bullish consolidation here as well. $1.26 to the upside, closing at 173. Amazon, $2.28 to the upside. Another bad price action, bullish Harami. Meta, just a $4.64 to the upside. Meta, not a bad price action at all. So here is the candle. This bullish consolidation can trigger another upside move to 323. Microsoft, a $5.56 to the upside. Google, $2.81. Nice move for Google. Netflix, 15 cents to the upside. Still, Doji still needs to get a more bullish momentum, but hold up for now this demand area, I should say. Netflix, we need to see get a better price action to the upside if it wants to change the gear to the upside. Tesla, nice surge, like a 5.93%, $14.63 change to the upside. Great move for Tesla. If this QM pattern fails to the upside, then we should see Tesla is going to be rocking to the upside, like above this event pivotal point, because from the other perspective, this is a bigger kind of like a head and shoulder is forming. And if Tesla is getting above this pivotal point, I should say, it can just pave its way for a higher price to the upside. Semiconductors, SMH, just forming very, very nicely. I believe SMH can go to the upside. This is kind of like a bull flag. It can tackle to 150 to 152. SOX, the same pattern. It's just forming a bullish consolidation. TSM, I believe this one is forming the bottom information. Correction is done, and we should see some kind of like an reaction to the upside. So if it goes here, I should say another $111 is coming down the road. AMD, which was rockstar for semiconductors. Look at the bull flag just prior this trend line. It can trigger to the upside to 120 to 118. NVIDIA, nice bull flag. And again, this one can hit this $480. Texas Instrument, not a bad price action, 157. Lam Research, 14.27. $14.27, not a bad price action. XLF, moving on to the financial spiders. This one is just reacting to this gap demand area. So this one is indecisive moment. If it triggers to the upside, it can go to 33.50 to the upside. KBE, which is exactly touching this demand area, reacting nicely, still needs to have more confirmation. KRE, 33 cents to the upside. JP Morgan, 64 cents to the upside. Not a bad price action, getting to this wide range bar. Goldman Sachs, not a bad price action. This is kind of like a bullish piercing to the upside, reacting to this pivot. Still, lots of damage has been done to the chart. Bank of America, just a hammer in the demand area, not a bad price action. Wells Fargo, 3 cents to the upside. After hours, it goes down a bit, but reacting to this demand area. Moving on to the gold miners, which were weak today. So GDX coming along with gold, 16 cents to the downside. GDXJ, 33 cents to the downside. AEM, 86 cents to the downside. This one can go still lower. Newmont, 22 cents to the upside. Not a bad price action compared to the other one. Franco-Nevada, not a good price action. This one is just a smash to the downside. Gold Barrick, 1 cent. This one is better compared to the other one, like a Gold Barrick and Newmont, forming a bullish reversal. So we need to see more confirmation. Moving on to XLE, which is a spider energy. This one is coming down exactly the same level that we were waiting for, coming along with crude. This one needs to consolidate here for a lower low, probably 80 to 81 is coming down the road. XOP getting smashed to this demand area. OIH is coming down and getting below this pivot. If it goes below this, it can easily get down to 305 to 311. I believe this is going to be a good area. 281 to 290. That's going to be a good area for buy. Exxon, $4.33 to the downside. Chevron, $3.89 to the downside. Oxy, hammered today, just going down $2.42 to the downside. And I believe this sector is getting back to the bullish momentum. Lots of people are selling right now energy, but energy, it has like a very, very bright side to the upside. So we'll see how it goes. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. I will see you tomorrow with another daily analysis. Have a good one. See you in the chart. Bye-bye.